Alright everybody, it's Revolver84 here, and today I'm going to open a shed load of Undaunted chests to see if I can get some of the gear I'm after. So what am I wanting? Well, I'm wanting, from Gillerin, I'm wanting some tremor scale shoulders. I've got a load of helmets, or well, not helmets, like the mediums and lights of them. What I really want is a shoulder, reinforced preferably, or divines or something. After that, I wouldn't mind getting a Bloodspawn heavy shoulder either, because I'm a tank build. It would be ideal for that. So they're the two main ones I really want. So Galarian gives us the tremor skill one, and Maz Al Karatha gives us the Bloodspawn one. I can guarantee I didn't get the Bloodspawn one. Virtually guarantee it. Like, my RNG sucks, but I'll give it a shot. Like. And then after that, I've got a few other things I'm after, like, so I'm after Selena's Web's shoulder. Probably could be a medium, that one. Like, maybe there's like a infused or something. Lemurus, just give it a try, like. Valkyrian Scoria. Yeah, a shed load of other things. But what I'm really after is tremor scale, heavy shoulder. Divines would be brilliant. And Bloodspawn shoulder. Again, divines would be spot on, or reinforced, or impenetrable, or something. Basically, the Bloodspawn one and the tremor scale one are for me tank build, just to increase me resistance and me sustain. So let's get cracking. So I'll go for tremor scale first. So I want to be Galarian's one. Now, I've got 277 bounty, so I can guarantee some god's going to walk past and try and nick me during this. So if it does, bear with us. Right, Galarian, the Redbeard's reward. Right, what am I going to get? Number 1. No frickin' way. No way. I've got it. Straight. That's exactly what I wanted. That is exactly first one, first key. I get what I want. What's the chances of that? Nil. Oh, I'm buzzing my back gate off. That's exactly what I wanted. So I've got like a medium helm. The two-piece. When you taunt an enemy, you have 50% chance to cause a Dunripper to burst from the ground beneath them, but dealing 6,436 physical damage to all enemies within 4 meters, reducing their movement speed by 70% for 4 seconds. Now, I'm always taunting, like every couple of seconds, either by ransack or by inner fire when I'm in trials or in dungeons. So that is brilliant. I'm out of the moon with that. Like, I cannot believe that was my first key. Take all. Right. So, like I say, the next one I was after was Bloodspawn. So, Bloodspawn's actually from Maza Al Garath. I'm looking at the list of stuff. Crags is on there, like. I could do with Crags, maybe. Engine Guardian, yeah, maybe. Sentinel. I've got a lot of helms stuff, but the only one I want really badly from Majal Ragath's the Bloodspawn shoulder, like. Right, let's see. Number 2. No way. What? I do not believe that's happened. In heavy as well. I mean, don't get us wrong, the trait's frickin' shocking training. Increased experience gain from kills. I'm not going to kill many people, but I asked for it and I got it straight away. I do not believe that. When you take damage, you have a 6% chance to generate 15 ultimate, increase your physical and spell resistance by 6,225 for 6 seconds. Now, 6% sounds low, but you get hit all the time as a tank. Like, all the time. Every, other second you're getting some sort of physical damage. I do not believe I've gotten a Bloodspawn Paladin in heavy straight away. That is amazing. The question I've got to ask myself now is, do I go again for a better trait, or do I see what else there is out there? Oh, decisions. I mean, that trait is pretty friggin' shite, like. Give it another blast. Malabeth the Scourger's Paladin. I've never heard of that one. Malabeth. Where do you get that from? Malabeth? Infused. When you take damage, you have a 6% chance to create a beam that steals 5,931 health over 4 seconds from the attacker. While the beam holds, you gain major vitality, increasing your healing received by 30%. The beam breaks if the enemy moves further than 8 meters away. This effect, again, as a tank, that's not bad. Like, infused. Malabeth. What dungeon's that? Malabeth? Let me consult my map here.
Your transgression will bring you unwanted attention.
Queer. Don't know where you get Malabeth from. Can someone leave in the comments below where you get Malabeth helm from? Not quite sure where you get that from. Give it another gun, why not? Move Infernal Epaulettes, light. I'm never going to use that. When you deal damage with a light or heavy attack, you have a 10% chance to summon a fire-breathing Deaderoth for 15 seconds. I don't think I've got the helm anyway. I'm not going to flog on to try and get it, like. Go back here, so I could try and get maybe like a Selena's Web Paladin. Troll King. I could go over there and try and go for Crags. Anyway, over here, anyway. Nerinthian set, impenetrable. Is it a heavy? Yeah. When you deal direct damage, you have a 10% chance to summon a Lich's Crystal that explodes after... Yeah, I'm never going to use that. What's in the Urgologs, Chief? What do I want anything from there? Let's have a look. So, I've got loads of Veladrith Paladins. I've got an excellent Molag Kenna Paladin. I've got a Mighty Chowden Paladin, which is excellent, and I've got a Lord Warden Paladin, which is excellent. The only trouble is I haven't got the helms for some of them. I haven't got the Molag Kenna helmet, I haven't got the Mighty Chowden helm, because I can't get past the Chowden animal on Veteran, which is really annoying in that dungeon. I've probably got the Lord Warden helm, like. Oh no, last time I did it, I remember, I did the Lord Warden, and it kicked his, it took ages, it took like an hour, and when I finally beat him, I was just about dead, but I was managing fine, and he had like 10,000k health, and my internet dropped. And by the time I came back, yeah, he was dead, but I couldn't get the helm for it. I remember that. Oh, I was devastated. Let's get out of this anyway. Chokethorn's Paladin. When you use a heal ability, you have a 50% chance to summon a Strangler Sapling that heals you or an ally for 18,880 health over 4 seconds. In Divines. Chokethorn. I'm not sure where you get that from. Oh yeah, Elden Hollow. Yeah, it's not bad. As a tank, I do tend to heal all the time. Either by Vigor or by Dragon's Blood. Green Dragon's Blood. Bloodspawn. Well fitted. How many keys have I got left? 12 still to go. I'm gonna give this a shot, why not? Lord Warden Epaulettes? I keep getting Epaulettes for the Lord Warden, like. When you take damage, you have a 50% chance to summon a Shadow Orb for 10 seconds that increases physical and spell resistance of you and your allies within 5 meters for 3,735. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. I mean, the trait's shocking, like, but I've already got pretty much the exact same thing already. Ice Heart's arm caps, already got that. When you deal critical damage, you have 20% chance to gain a damage shield that absorbs 8,632 damage for 6 seconds. While the damage shield holds, you deal 876 frost damage to all enemies within 5 meters. I've already got that, I'm sure. Give it another shot. Give it another roll. Oh, again. Isn't that exactly what I had before? More than internal, medium, yeah. You have a 10% chance to summon a vibrating Dadaroth, yeah. Right, let's have a look here. What do I want to try for here? So, where's Crags? Crags is Fungal Grotto under Majal Rakoth. So Crags might be able to get it from there. Engine Guardians from there as well. Right, give him a couple more tries, then we'll go back and see if we can get... Ooh, Selena's shoulder paladin. He's Slime Crow's paladin. Gain major berserk at all times, increasing your damage done by 8%. That is no use to me whatsoever. Experience gained. Glorified break up that leg. Swarm Mother. When you block an attacker from an enemy that is further than 5 meters from you, you spin strands of spider silk to pull the enemy to you. When you block an attack from an enemy that is no good either. I didn't give a rat's ass of flipping someone's firing the bow and arrow at us, man. I'm dealing with the big lads. Ah, that's what I want. Oh, it's flipping medium. When you deal flame or shock damage, you have a 10% chance to summon a meteor shower that damages type that deals 1,554 damage to all enemies within 4 meters. Yeah, so when I go DPS, which I do, dual wield in PvE when I'm on my tour, might be able to use that then. Maybe's. Pirate skeleton. Medium. I mean, the one item's good. Physical and spell resistance. When you take damage, you have an 8% chance to transform into a skeleton, gain major protection and mine of that defile for 12 seconds, reducing your damage taken by 30%, reducing your healing received by 15%. Wait a minute. I mean, item 1's pretty good, but yeah, I'm not going to be using that, especially as a medium. I'm not going to be using that. Bloodspawn? Oh, medium. Well fitted again. Piss off. Crags! Oh, training. When you deal damage, you have a 10% chance to spawn Drath limbs that create shockwaves in front of you. Deal 1,429 damage every 0.4 seconds for 1.2 seconds. Yeah, I mean, again, when I'm doing my DPS movies, Mighty Chowder Epulates, light armor, never going to use that, ever. Pirate Skeleton Paladins. Prosperous. Piss off, man. Have I used all my keys? Oh, is that 20 keys already? So what did I get again? Let's have a look. So I got a couple of blood spawns. Probably use that one in dungeons. I mean, I'm not going to use that one in dungeons, am I? Chokathon's Paladins. I mean, that's pretty good, that one, actually. When you use a heal ability, you have a 50% chance to summon a Strangler sapling that heals you and your ally for 18,880 health over 4 seconds. I mean, in divines and all. I mean, scratch that. That's not good. That's freaking awesome, actually. I might go and get the helm. I think I might go and get the helm. Where's that at? Chalk thorns. Where did I say it was? Looking at my map. Elden Hollow 1. I can do Elden Hollow 1, no bother and all. Crags. Awful. Trait. Training. Malabeth Scourges. It's not even on my list, that. Don't know what that is. When you take damage, you have a 6% chance to hit a beam that steals. See, that's pretty good as well. Infused. In fact, that's probably a good. That's probably one of the better drops of the 20 keys that opened, actually. Yeah, not bad. Nern's Paladin. Yeah, probably not gonna use that. Probably not. Pirate Skeleton. No, not a chance am I gonna use that, really. I mean, to be fair, the one item's pretty good, but I mean, what is it? It's heavy. One item is pretty good, to be fair, but I must have reached cap, have I? Have I reached cap? Because it's not increasing it, look at 35,000. It's not increasing it at all. Must have reached cap. Spell resistance, physical resistance doesn't get up. Anyway. Slime Crow's Paladin. Gain major berserk at all times, increasing your damage done by 8%. I'm never going to use that as a heavy. I'm never ever going to use that as a heavy, like. No. Never ever going to use that. Tremor Scale in frickin' divines or in heavy. God roll. Scratch what I said before, that was the very first one, and that was the one I wanted. A God roll, that was exactly what I wanted. Because I mean, don't get us wrong, it's not so much the dealing damage, the 6,436. It's the fact that I'm going to be taunting pretty much all the time. So that 50%, basically, that is like once every 4 seconds. Basically, that's going to happen. My DPS has just exploded. In divines as well. I mean, that's freaking brilliant. That's brilliant. Lord Warden, prosperous. Crap. Light now. I'm never going to use that. Mighty Chowden. I'm going to break that up because I've got a better Mighty Chowden anyway. An impenetrable one. Actually, how come it's increasing my... I'm wearing it, so how come it's increasing my magic and stamina? Where's the... Anyway. Bloodspawn arm caps. Yeah, pretty decent, I suppose. Ice Heart. I'm not going to use that really in reality. When you deal critical damage, which is a tank is very rarely, you have a 20% chance to gain a damage shield that absorbs 8,632. While the damage shield holds, you deal 876 frost damage. I mean, I might use that in a duel or something like, but definitely not going to use that as tanking. Lambrous arm caps, impenetrable. You have a 10% chance of summoning a meteor shower of damage that type that deals 1,554 damage. Flame. Well, I mean, I do have like a... Most of my enchantments are flames, to be fair. And I've got a kick-ass legendary Sithis Inferno staff. Medium armor. More of infernal arm caps. I mean, divines and all. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I might use that when I'm doing dueling or something. Might use that. I already had that one. That's awesome. That one. God roll that one. Haven't got the helm though. Pirate skeleton. So here's the thing for the pirate skeleton one, right? Yeah, great. It reduces your damage taken by 30%, but your healing receives reduced by 15%. So is that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, I suppose it's a good thing. It's not like you're going to be sitting pressing heal over and over and over and over again, are you? Constantly. You're going to take more damage than you're going to be pressing heal, I suppose. I mean, I do know that the helm for that's awful. Swarm Mother's arm caps. When you block an attack from an enemy that is further than 5 meters away from you, you spin strands of spider silk. I'm never going to use that. That is going to get broken up, that. Not good for now. Wait. That's me unboxing of me Undaunted keys. Thanks very much for watching. Unbelievably, I got exactly what I wanted on my very first roll, like. Didn't think that's ever happened to anyone ever in the history of ESO. If it has, let us know what your experiences of it are. Thanks very much for watching. I guess I'll speak to you all when I see you. All the best. Ta-da.